2 blocks of land over there for sale. Together they make just over 1 rai, so they're just over half a rai each, fed by the road here. Back in the distance over there you can see the mountains, very clear, and some nights you get to see some fantastic sunsets going over the mountains. I'm up here on the next block where Andaman's new house is being built, just to give you an idea of the view that's available on the second story. Ocean views. There's a small lake down there that's got water in it most of the year. Floods up over the bottom of that house, but this land here is basically flood-proof. The water can never reach that high, and even in the worst years, the water came up to that little house there to the bottom level, but the land over here starts about 3 meters higher than that, so it's basically flood-proof all the way along here, which is very important in this area because lots of land is good most of the time, and then when you get extreme rain here, which you do every few years, it floods. So all these bottom blocks along here, although they're quite a bit cheaper, they do flood, and that's why they're cheaper here. But this is just a view up at the top here from a second story if you wanted to build a second story on the land over here, which is for sale. And basically you're looking at about 350 meters to the beach. There's a walkway straight down that road there, and it just goes around the corner there, and then it goes down the beach and goes along to Beach Walk there, and you're right on the beach. Also, walking distance from here, you've got Beach Walk, which is just over through those trees, which is a restaurant. Campia Resort over here, another restaurant. Taradon Resort, which is a restaurant. Yowz's Resort over through those trees, which is a restaurant. Then 800 meters down the beach that way, you've got Loma Beach Resort. And then opening in about 2 months, you've got a place called Seaview Beach, which is a 30-room high-end resort, and it's going to have a 4.5-star to 5-star restaurant on the beach, and that's all within walking distance of this land. So it's a great location. And then when you look back up this way, it's 2 kilometers exactly from the land to the freeway, and that's the 401. And then you've got approximately 20 minutes into Sichon, it's 20 kilometers, and then the other direction to the south, about 20 kilometers to Sala, and also about 20 minutes. About 1 hour from here to Central Festival in Nakhon, and when you head up north to Surat Thani, about 1 hour 10 to 1 hour 15 to Central Festival in Surat Thani. And then also going up to the north, if you want to go to Samui or Copenhagen, you've got Donsuck Ferry Terminal, which driving at the speed limit is 45 minutes, and there's boats over there all the time, every hour, Raja Ferry and Sea Trans. And then also at Sichon now, 25 minutes up the road, there's a speedboat service direct to Samui. It takes less than 1 hour. They've got car parking there, and it's 490 baht one way. So there's a lot of things changing in the area, a lot of things for the better changing, and more plans of other small resorts and restaurants happening in the area to give you a lot of variety.